Hello. So
Hi.
I'm hi Olaf. So I'm David.
Hi,
So
David.
in 2012 I published Stravinsky and the Mysterious House, the animation and the DVD, which features the Globglogabgalab. And many years prior to that, you wrote the story for it.
Yes, I did.
Splendid. Simply delicious.
Do you want to tell us a bit about how it all started?
Oh, the start was in 1985, almost 500 years ago, I think, where the producer, Tim Thomas, and we had another series for children, and we wanted to start a new one. And so we wanted to go more in the direction of, fantasy, C.S. Lewis, Tolkien, Disney, this and then we wanted to let the parables of Jesus put in action so that they happen to have this kind of mysterious approach, so to speak. And that is how we started.
Excellent, good. And how did you come up with the idea of the Globglogabgalab?
The third episode, we had to think about some new parables, and I went through them in the Bible. And I saw the yeast of the Pharisees. So it has to do with thoughts. And there is a saying, tell me what you eat, and I tell you who you are. And things that you take in, they do something with you. They might change you. They might change your thinking for good and for bad, and so things like that. So and so the idea was. So I had the idea, why not show this, that this creature would turn into what it thought and ate and things like that. So an elephant, a camel, a flea, whatever. So that was the main idea.
Just like yeast works its way through the dough to pass on its flavor, so I am nourished by the thoughts of these books.
How many takes did it take to record the song? Can you tell me something about the recording of it? How it all worked?
Oh yeah, we had a little grubby studio in Berlin, Neukölln. So very stylish, and I think we were at some point the only people who rented it. And so we went there and we did the dialogues and the music and then the songs. I must say I can't remember properly, but the guy who did it, H Char, God bless him, he was very good, but sometimes he was not very concentrated when he should be on the point. So he was a very creative good. He was very musical ear. And so I think there were a few takes. I would say 20-30 minutes, which is not much, but restart, and sometimes Tim would say no, the note is not right and things like that. And so but he left us because we were no pros at that time in those days, so he gave us a little creativity. So
ich bin der Globglogabgalab, der Schwabbeldabbel, Wabbelgabbel, blibberblabberblab. Ich bin voll Schwimmbär-Glibberzeug, ich der Gedankensauerteig. Schwabbeldabbel, glibberglabber, schwibbelschwabbdab. Dibbeldubbel, schwibbelschwabbel, glibberklappklapp. Schwabbeldabbel, glibberglabber, schwibbelschwabbdab. Dibbeldubbel, schwibbelschwabbel, glibberschwabbklapp.
Oh, is H Char still alive?
No, he passed away, I think 7 years ago or so.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know anything about his fame?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
So his voice, I think, in Christian circles is quite famous because he played some of those more significant roles, because he was very flexible doing voices in a way, so that we could use him. So he would do very good Berlin accent, for instance.
Okay, So was he on Freddy the Donkey?
Yes, he was on Freddy the Donkey. He started in the first volume. He was a man of the first hour. He was there before I was there. And he was the horse. And then Tim's wife, who wrote the first 2 or 3 episodes of Freddy the Donkey, she had the idea in the second episode that this horse had a sore tooth, and that Freddy would pull the tooth out. And from that on, that horse could whistle, and had a lisp, of course.
Okay.
And that was so.
Yes. Okay.
That's how he got famous in the Freddy series.
Yeah.